If you have watched most of my videos, you will see I have a lot of videos on personal finance, savings, budgeting, and so many book reviews and lessons shared from personal finance books I have read. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you the top 7 personal finance books that will help change your mindset and your financial life. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and let's get into this video. Our first book is I'll Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. So he says the single most important thing you can do to be rich is to start early. But then you also have to ask yourself like certain questions. Why do you want to be rich, and what does being rich mean? You should write these answers down, and it will give you an idea of even why you want money, in abundance. And so he says the difference between the rich and everyone else is that the rich plan before they need a plan, and that investing is not only for rich people but it's for everyone else. He talks about a lot of things on how to invest, how to automate your savings, how to be making money whilst asleep. I really like this book and I learned so much from it. I'll probably make an individual video about it in the coming weeks, so subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and go check this book out. I'll Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Our second book is The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. There's this quote that says that it's not what we don't know that prevents us from succeeding, but what we know that is our greatest obstacle, by Josh Billings. So the author says that this book is it's not more about learning but unlearning. So he says that most of us grew up with certain mindsets and certain ideologies, and if you do not go back to tackle those things at the roots, there's no way you will succeed or be a millionaire. And so he says that when you were growing up, what did you see? What did you hear? Were you around spenders? Were you around savers? All these shapes your mind and how you can make and keep money. And he argues that millionaires have something that the rest of the world don't have. And so to become a millionaire, you have to know the secrets of their mind. I really like this book and I'm definitely going to make a video about it alone in the future. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and go get a copy of this book and read for yourself. Our third book is The Almanac of Naval by Eric Jorgensen. Gosh, I love this book. One of the things I'll always remember from this book is that he says making money is not a thing you do, it's a skill you learn. He also says getting rich is about knowing what to do, with who to do it, and when to do it. I was just blown away by the so many lessons shared in this book. And this book doesn't even talk about finances only, though it talks about how to build wealth. It also talks about how to be healthy, how to be fit, how to be happy. So many things across all areas of life, and you should definitely check this book out. I really love it so much. Just so many lessons shared into it. The Almanac of Naval by Eric Jorgensen. Our fourth book is Clever Girl Finance by Bola Sokumbi. There are a whole lot of books in this Clever Girl Finance series, but I think the one I read is on paying your debt, saving money, and building wealth. And the author talks about how most ladies, women, girls usually talk about dating, relationships, parenting, TV shows, but hardly talk about money. Even if we talk about money, it's just something small that pops in and out of our conversations. And he says that most women grew up with the mindset that savings, investments, growing money, managing money, building wealth is not a woman's thing. And so we have to reorient our minds that making money, women can also grow money, women can also invest, women can also save, women can also build wealth. So many things were shared in this book that are so relatable. She teaches you how to pay back your debts that you owe. She teaches you how to save money. She teaches you how to build wealth. You should definitely check this book out. Our fifth book is my absolute favorite personal finance book, and if you know me, you know that I've been talking so much about this book, and I have even made a video about it which I'm going to link somewhere here. And the book is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. It's my absolute favorite, and I would want you to go and watch the video after this, but I'm going to give you a synopsis of this book. So the book basically is divided into 4 main components, if I should say so. One is your behavior towards money. Second is how to earn money, or yes, how to earn money. The third is how to spend your money, and the fourth is how to protect and grow your money. I absolutely love this book because it focuses so much on our psychology, our mindset, our mentality about money. It discusses why people behave with money in certain ways that to you it might not make sense, but to them it makes sense. And he says that your mindset about money is very, very important, and even how intelligent you are. And so go read this book, but watch the video first after this. Our 6th book is a book everyone knows and talks about, but have you read it? Alright, I'm talking about Rich Dad, Poor Dad. One of the most popular personal finance books. I mean, that's where I come from. Most people talk about this book. And so, yes, I also have a video on this book that I'm going to link it for you to watch afterwards. But this book will help you get out of the rat race. It will help change your mindset from go to school, make all the good grades, come get a job and all those things, and start broadening your mind when it comes to personal finance. It will help you mind your business. It will help you to know how the rich spend their money, or what the rich spend their money on, and what's the middle and the poor people also spend their money on. It's such an interesting book. I'm sure you have heard of it. If you haven't read it, please watch my video and go grab a copy to learn so much and enjoy from this book. Our 7th book is The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. It's also one of my favorite personal finance books. One quote I always remember from this book anytime I see it, it says that a part of all I earn is mine to keep. This book emphasizes on how to pay yourself first when you receive your salary, or when you receive money. Pay yourself first. He says that we are in a system where when you work, the government takes its taxes first. Maybe family members are demanding, you have to pay back debts and those things. And at the end of the day, you even forget to put money aside for yourself. So it emphasizes on paying yourself first. And he says that one of the important things is for you to save. And even if you cannot save at all, you should save at least 10% of your income, every month or anytime you receive it. Such a mind-blowing book, written in the form of a story, very, very tiny. You can read it within a few minutes. And yes, I have also a video on this book, which I'm going to link it here or at the end of the video. You should definitely watch it and check it out. You know, I always add bonus books when I'm giving book recommendations, right? And so I'm adding you 2 bonus books from one author, The Smart Money Woman and The Smart Money Tribe by Arese Ugu. I remember the first time I read The Smart Money Woman. Anytime I'm going to buy something, I'll be asking, is this a need or a want? Is this a need or a want? I had just learned so many things and so many relatable things that I started questioning the way I behave with money. It's a book that is written like on a good story, very, very interesting story, and just so relatable. You enjoy lessons about money, from debts to savings to budgeting, lifestyle, inflation, friendships, so many things. And yes, I have a video on these books as well that I'll be linking at the end of this video. And yes, this book is also on Netflix as a Netflix series, so you can go watch it after watching my video first. So which of these books have you read? Leave a comment in the comment section, let me know. And which other personal finance books have you read that you think they are very good and you like to recommend to me and others here? Also leave those in the comment section as well. I have made a playlist, arranged them beautifully, about the books I said I've made videos on, that I'm going to leave at the end of this video for you to go watch the whole playlist. In fact, you will enjoy them, you will learn so much from them, and go grab copies and read these books for yourself. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. Please subscribe to the channel, please like this video, and please share with your friends. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe and bye bye.